if they go out on job interviews, the average is 7 rejections over a 2-month period. They will go back to their old ways that they know that might have been illegal, commit a crime, because there's a fact of life. That fact of life is, if you have a baby that's hungry, you're going to find a way to feed that baby because you're not going to watch your baby starve. I will. You will. We all will. So why don't we do it the right way? Why don't we take the time to really think about how to do things? And one of the things I want to share with you that I'll bring this up over and over again until you finally take me up on it and start doing it. If you know your purpose, if you know what you really want, I've said it over and over again, Napoleon Hill, the secrets to success are very simple. It's only 2 things. Know your desire and never quit. When I was reading Jim's notes here, when he got to the part about the men that wouldn't drink their water so that they would have something, and Viktor Frankl, that I've spoken a lot about on my first show on choices in particular and other shows, it's the same thing. It's just the will, the purpose to survive. These stories that you hear about people that have survived and persevered, they're real, they're true, they're uplifting, they're motivating. Become that person. But have a clear focus on what you want. Let me just share this with you right now. I've trained many people in how to budget their money. And I teach a discipline. I teach you to save from every paycheck. Put a little bit aside. Pay yourself first. Things of that nature. I know people that are such good people, and they want to survive. They want to be stable. They want to be there for their family. They want to be somebody that can help other people, but they just have been beaten down so much through their circumstances. And then when they start finally getting on their feet, and I teach them the importance of savings so that you can have a little reserve, a little nest egg to fall back on, so that you won't be dependent upon other people just in case there's no one else that will come to your aid. And they save $25, $50, whatever the amount is that they can afford out of every paycheck. And they put it in the cookie jar. They put it in their savings account, wherever they put it. And over a period of time, they start to accumulate money. They get $1,000, $1,500 or something. If they don't know what their real purpose is, they're going to spend it on the wrong thing. If they make a bad decision because they're doing it right, but they're going down the wrong way. If they're saving money, they're being disciplined, but they're saving it and they don't really know what their goals are. They don't really know the direction that they want to go. Something might come along that they think is the right thing, and they might take that money and spend it, and then within a short time, they realize they never should have done that. It's not what I should be doing. So it's more important to understand what your goals are and what your purpose is, and then your money will be managed effectively because you will discipline yourself. You will control your own destiny. You will have your goals. You will start substituting things of value with how you spend your money to accumulate wealth. A very good example of a biblical story that really illustrates this is when Joseph was in prison and the Pharaoh had dreams one night, and they knew that Joseph could interpret dreams, and the Pharaoh dreamt that there were 7 really healthy cows on the bank of the Nile, and 7 thin, scrawny cows came up and ate them. And then he fell back asleep, and he had another dream of a stalk of grain with ears of grain, or a stalk with grain on it, and there were 7 really healthy grains, and then another stalk that had 7 unhealthy. The 7 unhealthy ate the 7 healthy. And this meant, according to Joseph, that we're going to have 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine, and he advised the Pharaoh to plan for that, and they put in the storehouses enough food of the plenty to last them for the 7 years, and they weathered the storm. That's what I'm trying to teach you today. Have a plan so that you can have an alternative to how you're going to face your hardship. I hope you got the message today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it motivated you. Next week, we're going to have Willie Butler on the show, and Willie is going to be just wonderful to listen to. You're going to learn a lot from Willie. And with that said, God bless each one of you, and just have a great day. Thanks for listening to Right Thinking with Steve Copeland. I look forward to being with you again next week. And remember, don't quit, plan ahead, it will get better. God bless you and have a great week.